Hi everyone, it's Chuki, your favorite character from this series, obviously. I have a bit of an issue here. I'm supposed to be doing today's recap segment, tell you what happened previously on Cars Adventures. We got two issues. Number one, Meldorado should be doing this, but he's still nowhere to be found. The guy's been missing for forever. And number two, last episode wasn't really an episode. April Fools, I guess. That's what that was all about. But, I may as well update you guys on the whole Mel situation. I have no idea where he was. Until last time I spoke to him on the phone, he told me he was off to go live his dreams of being a sportscaster, and I haven't seen him since, so I'm getting kind of worried. Oh, man. Well, enjoy the episode. Oh, man. Gotta find a replacement, too. I don't get paid enough for recapping every episode. Gotta go ask the boss for a raise. Oh, wait! I don't have a boss. Oh, man, where could he be? I'm Daryl Cartrip, and I'm Bob Cutlass, and we are midway through this year's first Piston Cup race. That's right, folks, first race of the 2019 Piston Cup season. It only took us until April to start up the season, but hey, we had that whole Thomasville charity race thing, so, yup. The race has been pretty good, but for those of you tuning in right now, or just starting to tune in right now, we have a bit of some odd news to tell y'all. Cruz Ramirez, the one who is in charge of the Next Generation organization, as it is known by, has not yet shown up to this race. That's right, folks. Back in the 2017 season, Ramirez suffered a fatal crash. She tried to go back to racing after it, but just couldn't do well at all. That's right, folks. She suffered a terrible racing experience after that. After being fired from Dynaco by Lightning McQueen and Tex Dynaco, Cruz was replaced with Sally Carrera, Lightning McQueen's girlfriend. Right you are there, Daryl. Cruz soon found herself in need of a job and was approached by Chick Hicks to race for the Chick Picks television show. That's right, and that's Cruz's sponsor to this day. Since then, Cruz has been in charge of the Next Generation organization. Organization that honestly is fueled by revenge. That's right, Daryl. The Next Generation organization, or Evil Next Gens as many call it, have one goal: make sure that Next Generation Piston Cup racers are the ones in charge of the track. You can see four of their most prominent members right now: Rich Mixon, Herb Kerbler, Chris Roman, and Tim Treadless. Fueled by the revenge that Cruz still feels, the Evil Next Gens do whatever it takes to make sure that they get on top. Oh, my cameo! Even if that means damaging other racers. That's right, Daryl. Can't you tell Chick Hicks trained some of these guys? Good point. Led by Sally, who's now currently the Dynaco racer after what happened with Cruz, and Lightning McQueen, among a few others, the organization to restore racing, or Good Next Gens, as they're frequently referred to as, tries their hardest to make sure that racing is like how it used to be. Not all this competition and fighting that they now find both on and off the track. Hey, that's one of our moves! It's been a vicious battle for nearly 2 years now. Will they choose to make sure that racing stays fun, or try to populate it with more cars who want nothing but rude racers and crashes on the track? You see, it's much more of a battle of ideas than of physical contact, even though it quite frequently resorts to that. What the organization of Next Gens wants is quite simple. They want to be on top. Meanwhile, the organization to restore racing wants to make sure racing stays fun. They don't mind the next gens. They fully understand that they're the next generation of racing. In fact, cars such as Flipped Over here, as well as multiple other next gens on the track, are on the side to restore racing to its former glory. Spearheaded by the ideas of Doc Hudson, the Hudson Hornet, mentor to Lightning McQueen. The number of classic veteran racers on the track has definitely dwindled over the last few years, with many of them accepting that it'll soon be their time to go. Hey Todd, yeah? I got a call. They got my replacement in. Cool, seems like a pretty nice guy. Meanwhile, some just don't understand the conflict with racing. Cars like Dan Garcia here, actually, he's the only one, has classified himself not as a good next gen, not as an evil next gen, but just as a racer. He feels like racing has lost its way. And while the good next gens claim that they want to restore racing, they're just continuing to spark the conflict. Many have referred to Dan as the rogue next gen, or the racer who got away. Who knows? Maybe Dan will make a big splash in racing news one of these days. In the end, I guess we could all agree on one thing. Racing is not like how it used to be. With Piston Cup racers divided into two factions, who knows what'll happen next. Hello everybody, I'm Bob Cutlass, and I'm Gerald Cartrip. Are you sure about that? No, whatever, let's just roll with it.